We are getting good at this, mate.
Hey, we're getting a little bit too good
We are
at
getting
this.
way too good at this starting of the recording with the audio
Yeah.
dap up.
Anyways, you know, right?
Yes, okay.
I was thinking back the other day, you know, like my time in poly has been short. And I was thinking about intern and how that's like it's
fast.
legit damn
I never
fast,
learned
bruh.
anything yet, bro.
Hey, you need to learn how to cook and cut your carrots. But anyways, it's like I was thinking like in intern times, you know, because you've been to intern, I've been to intern. I was thinking, dude, that's crazy. Like my intern was at Jurong East.
So you,
That's like
how long did it take to go every day?
It takes me like 45 minutes. Yeah.
I was blessed, you know.
Yeah,
I just cycled to intern.
Yeah, and you still took Grab half the time.
No, I didn't. I cycled. 2-3 times I think. I cycled every day. Like 10 minutes cycle. Because my intern is at Orchard. Then I cycle. Ooh, damn shook in the morning. Work start 10 a.m. right? I wake up 9:30. 9:30 wake up. Shower 9:40. 9:40 change. 9:50. 9:50 out of the house. Reach work by 10.
Yeah.
Damn shook.
That's right. But anyways, it's like, you know, I was thinking, right? Like the food that I ate there was like low-key quite meat. Till like my last month, where like I discovered this like Indian restaurant
Okay.
at the hawker center. They sell like the mama
Which
food.
hawker is it?
Is at this place called like Synergies, this building. Okay, they have like this dope mama shop in the hawker center. But
like a
the thing,
kopitiam
yeah,
kind? Oh, okay,
the
okay.
thing is right. Okay, this is a funny thing. Okay, so you know near my house there used to be a prata shop. It's called King Omar.
King Omar, what a
Yeah.
great name.
There used to be like two people that like manage the front and stuff. It closed down like when COVID happened.
Oh,
They
unfortunate.
changed management and stuff.
Yeah.
But you know what happened?
What? They opened up.
I went to Synergy, the building there.
You saw King
You know who
Omar.
I saw? You know who I
King
saw?
Omar owner.
The same exact crew. The same exact
Shit.
makcik that owns the whole place. They were all there.
Oh my God.
But they changed it.
They
It's
changed
like
different
now like Prince like Zahir or some shit like that, bro.
They went from Prince Omar
Yeah,
to
bro. They went from
Omar.
king to prince, bro.
Wow.
And then I was damn shocked because it's legit
You
like
recognize her lah.
I recognize her, I recognize the guy.
And they
I rec-
recognize you also a bit.
No, they don't.
Oh, that's
Because like, it's been like 4 years.
Oh, that's
But like
sad.
it's damn funny because like King Omar was like essentially my childhood.
I have
and-
a similar thing to that.
Yeah.
I have a similar thing to that. So there's this hawker near my house called Zion Road Riverside Hawker Center.
Yeah.
Zion Riverside Hawker Center. When I was a kid, from before I could even talk, there was this store. It's the second unit. It's the second unit. There's unit number 2. It's so like your normal like fried rice, hor fun, that kind of stall. That tsuta kind of stall.
Mm.
It's ran by 2 sisters. My favorite thing there was the hor fun. Before I could talk, right, I will go and I'll point to the board, and point to my stomach. I'll point to the board, point to my mouth, and point to my stomach. And that's how I knew, like, that's how people knew I wanted to eat that.
Mm.
I ate that almost every week from the time I could eat solid food till about 10. That's when they closed. They closed because they could retire. Because they were damn young. The sisters were like, at most 55 at most.
Mm.
And they closed because they made enough money. Like, they were actually so good. That was the first time I had a cry because of something which was not like family. I genuinely cried because I was so sad.
You're just a foodie.
Bro, I loved it so much. The Hao was so good. I even did I know in P3, for English class, we had to do a report about a food you like. I had to take a picture, and I went down to that store and I did a report. So somewhere in P3, I have a report about how good the Hao Fan is. I absolutely loved it. That's my first love. The Hao Fan was my first love.
Damn.
I have never found a Hao Fan which hits that nice anymore. It was different. I've eaten so much Hao Fan, but it's still the best ever.
Which brings me to my topic of like
What are you talking about today?
food.
Okay, yes, topic of today.
Because like,
food.
you know, you're such an expert in such domains.
Not expert lah. Okay lah. I would like to think I enjoy it. But yeah.
Dude, you intern at a restaurant.
Let's not name drop. I scared later they find me. No, but it's a lovely place. I love it.
It's I must say, I've seen it. It's a lovely place. Your whole life is essentially revolving around food.
Pretty much.
Literally, when COVID hit, the only thing you do when you call us was, "Hey guys, you want to see me cook?"
Yeah.
And like you're at the kitchen over there,
Yeah.
like putting your phone at the counter and like
Like I'll video
chopping
call
away.
them randomly, and I'll be making like random food.
Yeah.
It's quite chill. It's quite vibes.
It's essentially like your whole personality in
And
a
then,
sense.
and then Darwin made the Instagram account for my food. So my friend Darwin made an Instagram account just for my food. He called it Chef Johnny Boy.
Chef Johnny
He
Boy.
created an Instagram page for that, and I would take pictures of the food. I would send to him, and he'll just post it. I think there was like 5 posts at most. It was kind of flop, but it was fun. It was fun.
Well, but it's like, it brings me to think like, how did you even like start to get into
That's
food?
a very good question. Okay, I think anyone who's in food will have a similar answer to me. Like similar, is that when I was young, my parents didn't cook at all. My grandma cooked a lot because she stayed with us. And there was this dish she was making. It was like some tofu with black sauce and like, so she would caramelize onions, put
Oh,
oyster sauce. My grandma's Indian, right? So it's like Indian style. You know, those egg tofu, the circuit.
yeah.
She would chop it and deep fry it when it's coated with. It's a deep fried tofu, and then she'll cook it with a caramelized onion sauce. I love that deep fried tofu so much. I'll just go in there and eat that tofu. And then I was about 6, 7. She was like, "You eat so much, right? You must learn how to cook it first, then you can eat."
damn.
So she would teach me. She would like help. She would carry me up. Then I would like flip the tofu in the pan. So that's how the first time I actually got into cooking.
So like you'd say like your love for food started with your grandma.
100%, 100,000%.
That's
1000%.
that's actually quite wholesome though.
Bro, I said that's the like. If you ask me what's my last meal, I have to say my grandma's cooking. It's not the most fancy food. She could make like one rice, one veggie, and it's the wow. I'm thinking about it. I'm getting so hungry.
Okay.
It's the kind of food where it doesn't just fill your mouth. It fills your soul. Like you buy food from outside, sure you get full. Then a few hours later you're hungry again. But that food you eat it right, wow. What? I love this. I love it so much.
It's just
It
okay.
fills you. It fills you up. It doesn't fill your stomach. It fills you up. We cook it with love. I think that's what it's about.
On the topic of like you cooking your own food, right?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on like, especially in this current age, is a modern problem
Yeah.
that like everyone just has like takeaways rather than cook their
Mm.
own food. Cause you know how like, if possible or at best, you and your family would like always cook food
Yeah.
at home.
But it's not convenient. I think I completely see where it's coming from. This takeout, even like cooking takes time.
It does though.
The cleanup is a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna say I love the cleanup. I love cooking is fun, yeah, but
Whenever I'm around, he will ask me to clean.
yeah, if he's there, if I cook, I ask him to clean. Like the cleaning is not fun. It's more if you're cooking for any less than 4 people, 4 or less, it's more expensive. You just better eat out. Let's say you're cooking what pasta, you better just eat out. If you're cooking for like 2 people, just eat out. Only if you're cooking for a big group, then yeah, it gets cheaper. If you say it's economical, highly likely they're lying. Certain dishes, yeah, but majority of the things, it's more expensive to cook at home. You take up way more time, more cleaning. It's a bigger hassle. 99% of the time, outside food, whatever you want, you can get it. Like if you want to get a biryani, no way you're gonna spend 5 hours at home cooking up a biryani, learning how
That's
to make
true
it.
though. That's true.
You just go
I
to
would
someone
just
that
go
does it
down.
professionally, does it well.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I completely get it. I completely understand that. And what was your question? I lost. All I heard was takeaway.
Bro was passionate
I was
about
passionate
it.
about it. Sorry, you gotta
No, I was
feedback.
saying how like, okay, cause like I feel like there's this like raw soul when you cook as compared to like you taking out.
Yeah, 100%. If I make something, even if it's shit, I'll still take. Like if my dad makes something, even if it's a bit like shit, I'll still love it.
Yeah,
Like it's the love that they put.
it's the love.
The outside food don't have.
Yeah, cause it's so like mass produced.
Commercialized.
Yeah,
Yeah,
commercialized.
Have you ever vomited from eating your food? Has that food ever repulsed you so bad? that
Dude, you know, I had this one story. Like,
Because you can just know you said I said my father pushed it. I thought of one dish that he made that made me vomit when I was a kid.
okay, it wasn't a dish. Okay,
You said
basically, when I was younger, I loved to eat veggies. Now I don't eat it as much.
Oh, but this guy, what is this reverse? What?
Okay, so the story goes like this, okay? And I tell everyone this exact same story. It's how like when I was younger, my mom would constantly feed me veggies. Like I was a healthy kid.
Okay.
Okay, one day when I was like 9 or something, she would be like, "Oh, you should try lady's finger," and she cooked up some lady's
I
fingers.
love lady's finger.
Right? Like you know how long lady's finger is.
Yeah.
So and it's like very hard. You know, you have to like physically bite it.
Yeah.
And last time I was like a little lazy, so I just like swallow my food. I would like 1-2 bites, swallow my food.
But
But
so you eat the whole. What do you mean? They just cut it up and cook it or what?
no, like she cooked the whole lady's finger.
Or like in curry or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like she cut up half a lady's finger and then feed me. So when I was young, I was like, okay, it's chill, you know, I'm down to try stuff.
Yeah.
So I took the lady finger, I ate. But cause I barely chewed, right? I swallowed it. It was so like big and long
You swallowed
that like
a long big.
yes, I swallowed
Slimy,
a
slimy
long
as well.
big slimy. lady's finger, and I almost choked on it. It's to the point like I had to go to the toilet to like kind of like vomit it out along with my food. And like it was so traumatic, right? It's to the point whereby I stopped eating vegetables from that.
I
day
know a
on.
lot of people don't like lady's finger because of the sliminess.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that for you. It was the thought
The
of
fact that I
vomiting.
choked and like almost died.
That's unique. Honestly,
Dude, at 9 years old, if like you're
that's more
almost
valid.
dying.
That's more valid than a lot of other reasons to not eat vegetables.
Yeah, but hey, props to me. Now I'm starting to like slowly get back into like the vegetable regime, you know?
No, you complain. Okay, at least not so bad. Just now you ordered Maggie, right?
Yeah.
He asked for
I
no
ate
veggie. He
all of it.
He didn't eat all. Like you
I ate
separated a bit.
most
He
of
ate
it.
most of it. So improvement.
Yeah,
It's like he didn't eat the
big
stem, but the
improvement.
leafy parts he still ate, which is good.
Dude, my Subway the other day, I ate it with mixed vegetables.
Oi! Congrats, bro. Getting better. Anyways, I'm gonna say the food that repulses me the most. I love the food usually.
Mm.
It's chawamushi.
Yeah.
Chawamushi,
Dude,
chawamushi.
this
I don't
guy when he was in secondary school,
know.
he ordered
Wow,
2 of it every
I love
day.
it. So there's a Japanese store, then I ordered 2 chawamushi. It's like what? 150 each, and I got 2, so it's $3, and then I'll get my mixed rice. Well, secondary school I eat a lot, yeah. I'll get to that later. I think I haven't mentioned it in a podcast
I
before.
don't think so.
I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna mention
Yep.
it later. But I want to talk about the chawamushi. I was probably what 7, 8. My dad loves trying new foods. Like he's a Chinese guy, but he loves trying foods of different cultures.
Big up Father John.
Like he went France recently. He came back with duck, like French duck.
Damn.
He made duck biryani. That was pretty good. He's a tea master. He likes masala tea, like the Indian masala
Yeah.
tea. He invites his Indian colleagues over. They sit down, they have like their little tea party where they drink their tea and they watch some TV and they watch Indian shows. My dad loves Indian shows. He's more Indian than my mom. I'll put it out there. My Chinese father is more Indian than my
Indian
mom.
than your Indian mom.
More Indian than my Indian mom. And so one time that he was experimenting was with chow mochi. Usually chow mochi is made in like a little small container, right?
Yeah.
He made his in a big ramekin
Mm.
situation.
Mm.
So I saw him making it and I was like, Dad, I don't really want to eat it. He's like, no, you have to try it. You have to try it. I was like, okay, sure. I really didn't like it. I was like, no, I don't. He force fed me that. I ate it. I was like, that is really not nice. He's like, it's okay. Then I was like, oh, I don't want
It's okay.
Then I cried. Then I ran to my room. Then I slept. Then in the middle of the night, right? Okay, for me it's the middle of the night. For him, he was still awake. I wake up, I go to the toilet, I vomit. And it was after I slept. I don't know what. I could sense it was not good and I vomited it out. And after that, I was like, every time he asks me, nowadays he asks me, have I ever made you a food which is bad? I always bring that up.
The chawamushi.
So Dad, I'll give you one chance to redeem yourself. And my dad watches it, so I know he's seeing
Dad, give him his chawamushi.
this. Please give me my chawamushi. I want it nice. I trust you. Now you're a really good cook, but last time be questionable. And I don't. Okay, this brings me to one more thing which I remember. The first time I ever made something.
Mm.
First time I cooked. I thought I was the shit lah. This one was in kindergarten. I remember it was in kindergarten. I was like, wow, my dad's tired guy, right? He's coming from work. I need to make him something. So I didn't know how to cook, I don't know how to cut, I don't know how to cook.
Yeah.
I think about 4 or 5 lah. 4
Yeah.
or 5. I took a bowl. I got this glass bowl, quite big. I pour water inside. I was like, okay, because I always see my grandma, she boil the stuff in water ma. And I was like, yeah, I think the same thing. I put the water in the bowl. Then I saw what ingredients we had. I cracked 1 raw egg inside. I put 1 raw tomato whole inside. And I put like the seasoning.
Yeah.
Then I bring to my father. I cook you food. And I kid you not, he saw it, he looked at me, and I think he tried it. I think he to make me feel good, he tried it. Papa, I love you for that. I think that started me on my color. It was a raw egg, it was like floating. The egg was, I don't know if it's floating or sang, I don't know. I can't remember. And then there's a tomato floating on the top. That's all I know. And then there's like speckles of pepper.
Did you even cut the tomato?
No, it was raw, like a whole tomato just dropped inside. I was 4 or 5 when we cut. I couldn't boil because I don't know, I was too short to turn on the fire. All I could do was go to the water, and it wasn't even from the tap, like the water dispenser I had. Because I was too short to take from the tap, I had to take the bowl, which I could reach, water dispenser. And yeah.
So you're telling me you got a whole,
And it was cold water, it wasn't hot water.
you got a whole like
I got a whole tomato in a bowl of water.
like uncut, like
Uncut,
red raw
I don't think
ratatouille
I
type
never
shit.
wash. I never wash.
Put it in the bowl.
And I cracked the egg with eggshells inside. So I cracked the egg, but then eggshells dropped inside. So there's a cracked egg with dropped eggshells inside.
That's crazy.
And my father drink. Wow, I love you, Dad.
Props to you, Father John. But
That
personally,
is
if that was me, man, that's
Throwing back the
crazy.
kid, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't drink. I would act like I'm drinking, but I wouldn't. Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
That's the first time I ever cooked.
So what happened with your like love for like secondary school food? Because I remember like
Ooh.
back then you had like, dude, this guy right, he would order like one bowl, one big plate, and the plate would be filled to the brim. It's like
This
things are
this can be
leaking
a
out.
1 hour conversation. I love it so much. Okay, but I'm gonna give a brief intro. Okay, sec one, I ordered from the fourth stall, Malay food.
Yeah,
So curry rice, Malay curry on the rice with a fried egg. I'll get that. Okay.
yeah.
Sec two, really similar, but I explored more into like snacks. I started eating more, so I got more snacks.
Fatty.
So like hot dog buns were becoming a thing.
Mhm.
The prata from stall number 5 or 6 was becoming more of a thing. So that was a rough gist. Sec 3 was when I started really going into it. So I would get from stall 7 the bak chor mee,
The what? Yeah,
and then I'll get like the chicken rice. I was starting to really get the chicken rice from stall 2, I think.
yeah,
Chicken
yeah.
rice, and then Sec 4 was my peak.
Sec 4
This
was
one I'm gonna talk more. The last stall 888. 888 eating corner, I'll never forget. So they do fried rice there. And then the fried rice was like $2. But I wouldn't get that because they have a lot of side dishes which are damn nice. So I'll get white rice, steamed egg, taugeh, fried chicken cutlet, tofu, and then a fried egg, and then put the black sauce on top.
Yep.
And then that was my
Sounds
meal.
about it.
And I'll get like extra rice. So that was like $5. No, for like $4. I'll get that.
Oh, it was super cheap for
it
like
was
such a big.
cheap. So I'll eat that.
It's like a big plate.
Massive.
It's a massive plate.
No, it could easily fill up 1.5. Like it could easily, like 2 girls could finish that and be full. It was big. It was big.
No, I think two girls couldn't even finish
Well, it
that.
was a lot. It was really a lot.
It's super big.
It recessed 30 minutes. So within 10 minutes, I would have
He
put-
devoured.
No. I will leave class early. I'll say I need to go toilet. Then I'll leave class early to go canteen first.
Yeah, you would.
I will go get the first because the queue is always long. So I will leave class early, go by that. 10 minutes is done. So I got 20 more minutes left. So next plan of attack, I need to freshen up the stomach. So I'll go buy watermelon juice from the drink store. That was $2.
Yep.
So that was quite expensive. $2 for watermelon juice. So that kind of like cleanses my palate. And then I see what I'm feeling that day. I could either go get a hamburger from the first stall, or I'll get a stick of cheese balls, or most of the time I will get 2 pratas from the other prata store. But I always remember a day in the life was not just that. The day in the life was, I'll tell you my average sec 4 day. I wake up, I'll go to school early in the morning because the only store open is the Malay store. So I'll get
Yeah.
their white rice with the curry sauce on top and a fried egg and the black chicken. They do like a black
Yeah.
chicken, like a cube chicken.
Yeah.
So that was breakfast at like what 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Then recess was at 10, and I'll get what I said just now, the rice with the dishes. And then that was at 10. And midway through class at like 12 o'clock, 12-ish, I will send you to the toilet, but I'll go get a
Bro,
hot
we
dog.
were snacky,
We will go out
bro.
of class to buy hot dog bun at 12. And then at 1:30 when school ended, that was usually when I got the mincemeat noodles, like the bak chor mee.
Yeah,
And then that was at 1:30, so we stayed back for supplementary till about 3. And then after that,
3:30.
McDonald's for double McSpicy at 3 p.m. And then that lasts until like 3:30, and then we go home and I eat dinner at 6. And then at like 10 o'clock, I eat supper, which is
Dude,
3
that's-
packs of Indomie with fried egg, by the way.
That's
3 packs
crazy.
of
eh.
Indomie.
Like you have.
That was a sec 4 day in the life of my eating. And it was not like one off, it was consistent. like
Every
that.
day.
Consistent.
Dude, every day you eat around like 6 meals.
I ate like 6 meals and they were big, It's not like quarter meals, half meals.
It's like
legit.
one full portion.
Yeah. I don't know how I did that, but I appreciated every single bit of it and I loved it.
Which shows how much of a foodie you are.
Okay, Akev, I got one question. What's your last meal? You have a last meal, faster go. Say.
My last
Make up your
meal.
last meal. You get 1 appetizer, 1 main course, 1 dessert. Go.
That's crazy, eh.
Quick. We don't have all day.
Appetizer.
Appetizer, quick. Come on.
Truffle fries.
Truffle fries. Okay.
Okay.
From where? Any specific?
No,
Or
just
anywhere,
truffle
any
fries.
Okay, can.
Yeah, it's like comfort food.
Comfort food, truffle fries. Okay.
Yeah. And then
Main course.
main
Okay,
course.
we'll give you 2 main courses. You can pick 2. You can make 2. Because you're probably gonna be hungry for your last meal.
Honestly,
You
the
pick
first
2.
one would be like a nice smashed burger.
Smash burger. Oh, smash burgers are damn good. You can't find any good ones in Singapore except smashed. I like
Yeah.
smash.
Honestly, smash is good.
The one at
Bugis, yeah.
That one's good.
And then my second one would probably be like low key like salad.
Oh.
Dude, it's like you're gonna counter it, you know?
Your last meal, don't worry about calories, you're eating a salad.
Okay, fine.
You're eating a salad as your last meal. On this great planet, Earth,
If
the last
five,
thing you choose to
okay,
eat is a salad.
okay. I take back.
Goodness
Okay.
gracious me, this got me angry. Oh my
Okay, I
God.
take back. Okay. My
better.
second main meal is A5 Wagyu beef,
If I were to give you, okay.
grass fed,
Okay.
straight from Australia itself.
Australian, okay.
No more than 4 years old.
Okay, so you're gonna have a baby.
Cows grow quite fast, man.
Okay, but so soft meat, really tender. Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of sauce you going for? Oh, no sauce. Like the A5 bag, you just have it by itself because you need to taste the meat, right?
Yeah. With a
Right.
bit of like, like, what's that? Like salt on top.
Okay. Okay, then what's your
Yeah.
dessert?
What's my dessert?
Huh?
I'll probably go with tutti frutti ice cream.
Bloody kids! Yeah. Oh my
Dude,
god.
You know the other day I ate what's that? I ate hot pot. And right, the best part, not the best part.
What?
Out of all the food we ate, right,
Mantou.
they had desserts.
Ooh.
First scoop for free. So you know I gotta get.
Where you get her pot? Where you
Is that like no, it wasn't a hot pot. I think it's like
buffet kind of?
yeah.
Oh.
There's buffet come at like near my house. I ate with my friend. And it's like this supper, okay. This supper, okay. Me and my friend just eating and stuff. The best part, first scoop of ice cream for free. You know I had to look at it. I went to look at the ice cream. Tutti frutti. You know I had to like take a 1 scoop, a 2 scoop, a 3 scoop, a 4 scoop.
Bro, what is even this? I've never tried tutti frutti before.
Oh, it's basically like bubblegum ice cream
Basically a
with
child flavor lah.
gummy bears.
Child lah, basically. Bro, the best ice cream ever is at this ice cream parlor called Merle's Ice Cream. They closed down. They were at Middle Road, Sunshine Plaza. Salted butterscotch ice cream is the greatest ice cream flavor ever. Full stop.
I don't think it beats
No
tutti
tutti
frutti.
frutti is gonna beat that. No.
I
This
don't
one's
think it beats tutti frutti, man.
Okay, I'm gonna say my last meal, okay?
Okay.
Appetizer. Oh, actually I don't really know what appetizer to get, yeah. Wow, so many.
Right.
Okay, I'll just say what main course I want. I just want anything my grandma cooks. I
Okay.
just want my grandma cooking anything. Just give me rice with a fried egg and like ketchup mayonnaise, but she makes the fried egg. I'm happy. Just give me the
Honestly, yeah. If my grandma cooks,
rice with fried egg and ketchup mayonnaise. I'm taking that any day.
I would do that too.
Give me a three Michelin meal, anything. I'm taking that.
Like
white rice.
scrap whatever if I wagyu, scrap whatever like smash burger. Whatever my grandma cooks, I'm down for it.
And okay, I don't know if it's weird lah, but in my family it's normal. Like, whenever my grandma comes, I'll always ask her to feed me. Because she used a hand. Because when I was a kid, she always used a hand to feed me.
Mm.
Even nowadays, like when my grandma comes to Singapore, my mom will ask her, "Oh, can you feed me?"
Mm.
I don't know why it is. Maybe it's like nostalgic for us because for my mom and myself. Because when my mom was younger, her mom, my grandma, fed her, and when I
Yeah.
was younger, my grandma fed me as well.
Yeah.
It's a very nostalgic thing, and it makes the food 100 times better. I
It's
swear.
it's
That's
so
the
much
one thing
nicer.
I'm gonna be. Wow, that's the one thing that when I think of if my grandma's not around anymore, right? That's the one thing. I'm
This
gonna miss the
yeah.
most.
Honestly, grandma's touch. We love you, grandmas.
Grandmas all around the world, we love you. I have
Yeah.
a soft spot for grandmas.
And I think that brings us to our next episode.
yeah, love with the fam. Love.
Love with the fam.
Take care.
Take care. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.